And we're out here in the wild Florida wilderness getting our little shave on. Lather Games Day 6. Stick around.
Lather time with Lather Jetty. Lathered up, we bout to get it. Slick lather, close shaves, live from the lavatory. Yeah.
Oh. Hello. Fancy meeting you all out here in this beautiful, splendiferous nature day in nature. Today we're gonna kick it a little Tobin Fetters. We have Lather Games Day 875. No, it's day 6. It's only day 6. I'm just being a little girl about it. And today's theme, shave in the rain. So that relates to the Soap Splash, the daily challenge. Take a hike. So you're supposed to shave out in nature. We out here. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It might actually rain. So that might actually be very interesting. So we are a little farther away from my camera. I found the only mountable spot that I could for my phone. And I did bring a little vanity mirror with me. And we're going to get it popping. Listen, lathers never take a holiday to me. Nature, daily challenge. Y'all by now have realized that I take my lathers very seriously. This is what we do. So, let me give you the quick gear rundown and we'll get into it. Gear today, shaving in the rain. Unobtainium Lakewood Smoky Mountain Rain Soap. Right on the button. Smoky Mountain Rain, says it right in the title. Smoky Mountain Rain. That's what we're going with. Splash. We're starting in the Smoky Mountain Rain. Then the splash. Declaration Grooming's after the rain. Kind of sensing the theme. My lid kind of fell. Kind of sensing the theme here. So, then for the brush, my Leonidam Purple Rain. Prince would be so proud. And then we're going with the Space Age Challenge. My 1961 Gillette flare tip with a 7 o'clock yellow in there. All right, now let's get this popping. You can see we got a little bit of wind, a little bit of turbulence, a little bit of stuff going on. But again, I ain't never stop Yeti from a quality lather. I hope y'all are doing well. It is Friday right now, the end of a Friday, which is always great. It smells good already. I hope if anybody has any weekend plans, hope you have a fantastic weekend carrying them out. Now, I do not have any experience with the Lakewood base. I bull lathered it. Got a couple tubs from a good buddy on when he was doing a den clearing sale. And I'd always heard good things. And go figure, comes back around that I can actually use it for the Lather Games. This Leonidam Purple Rain, not in this Purple Rain, is very nice. This lather feels very good on the face. I'm not even gonna lie. You got that nice, soft, gel-tipped Leonidam knot on there. So scent notes. I ain't got a clue. This stuff's unobtainium. I've been trying to find it for scent notes for 3 days now. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in a little bit and make this camera a little bit better for you. No. Probably getting what you're getting today, unfortunately. So scent notes, I have no idea. Smoky, mountain, rain. It's really not smoky though. There's kind of like a brightness to it. Not like a super citrusy kind of brightness. More like a clean, fresh, like fresh laundry brightness to it. All right, let's try to overhydrate it a little bit. Because I'm losing little bits of my squirts. Into the wind. But it's like a clean laundry kind of brightness to it. Oh, we're getting there. And then it's just got this very mellow, like ozonic kind of clean air. It really does smell like you just had a big rainstorm and this is like the tip tops of the fresh grass after like a rainstorm in the country. And honestly, the scent is just getting better and better. And the base is looking incredible. Already. Oh yeah, it is taking hydration like a boss. We're gonna see how the shave goes, but I'm gonna try to focus on y'all. The whole time, instead of looking down at my little vanity mirror that I brought. I'll paint a little bit of water in and then we're gonna get rolling. You can see we got plenty there on the brush. It's actually really cool because it's kind of overcast out right now. And usually in Florida, when you kind of get that little sense of overcast, apart from the sunniness, you know, it's gonna rain. So I'm actually kind of hoping that it really starts raining right now on me while I do this. That would be so fitting. All right, Gillette flare tip, 7 o'clock yellow, first use. Let her rip. Not a huge vintage guy. Look at that. See? Don't matter where we go, baby. Don't matter. You can make a good lather anywhere. Oh yeah. We got plenty of residual on there too. Yeah, I'm not a huge vintage guy, but I respect them. I was able to find this one, got a great deal on this one at a, blanking on the damn name of it. Antique store, jeez, antique store. Had this little flare tip sitting there for like $8, $9, something like that. And, so I scooped it. As vintages go, it is pretty daggum smooth. Oh yeah, that's schlick. There's some schlickness. Yeah, this is, you can kind of hear, yes, there actually was just some thunder off in the distance over there. Honestly, I love Tobin's videos when he's like, if anybody hasn't checked out Tobin Fetters, I love Tobin's videos when he's like shaving by like a creek or a nice babbling brook, blah, 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 blah. And he actually uses like the creek water to help like build his lather and like rinse stuff. Very, very cool. Honestly, this scent though is amazing. Literally, it reminds me of growing up Central New York in the country. Well, we obviously had screen doors and everything, and you could literally just see the thunderstorms rolling in, let them roll in, and then you would have the screen doors open and the windows open with the screens. And that's obviously, you know, how we have AC in my house growing up. So we would just use the natural cooling and then afterwards you would get the breeze of the thunderstorm that would just roll in, and it would just be this nice cool breeze, but that like freshly wet smell coming off the grass. That smell is basically what I'm getting right now. In like a very fresh, clean sort of way. Like there's almost like a hint of, I don't want to call it powderiness, but it's almost like a hint of like that kind of linen, fresh linen cleanness to it. Really enjoying the shave with this flare tip. So yeah, there's a scavenger hunt with Lather Games too, where every day you like attempt to knock down the scavenger hunt by putting tags in your shave of the day post and then using that gear. So, and you get bonus points for it. So like today, I guess it also doesn't matter where I go. It's always going to be a mess. Tried to warn y'all. Today, I am trying to knock off the space age tag where you use a razor that was made, I believe, from 1957 to 1975, I believe. This lather has that very fatty, like lush, protective feel to it. Now let's wake it up. Wake it on up. I'm shaving in the rear on. Shaving in the rear on. Shaving outside. Going for a little hike, getting my shave on. Wake on that lather up, wake on up, wake it on up. I'm breaking out in a song on y'all. No curs. I'm excited to get into the splash too, that after the rain. So I did with the Snope, I did with the soap, and when I got it, I put the splash on my hand. A very interesting composition. It's like muted lavender, wet pine. I can't remember if there's ozone in it or not. The thing I like about the flare tip is it's, from my experience, it's one of the more efficient vintages. Oh, almost clipped my ear. I mean, I definitely have not tried as much vintage as a lot of other guys have. The scent is fantastic. I kind of sad that Lakewood is not around anymore because they knew what they were doing with this one. A little bit sad when that happens. And I'll tell you what, their base is great too. All right. Get the moustache. The moustache. And then we will be good to go. Okay. Refresher. All right. I think that's good enough. Yeah. Good enough to move on to tomorrow. So, the Great Wilderness Reveal. Oh yeah. Get all that luscious aftermath on my face. Leather mittens in nature. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let this sink in. And I'm gonna go ponder my life decisions, like making a shaving YouTube channel. And I'll get back to you with the recap in just a second. All right, y'all. We are back, and we are ready for the splash. Just got that great shave in with that beautiful Lakewood soap company. What the hell is it called? Smoky Mountain Rain. Smoky Mountain Rain. And now we have our little After the Rain. Oh, did we just get a drip drop? I think we finally got a drip drop at the wrong time. All right, big old splash. Y'all know I tried to take after my boy makes a great shave. Woo! Oh yeah. There is some alcohol in that. Smoky Mountain Rain. A little bit of Smoky Mountain whiskey in that too. Wow. That scent is like, if you're walking through a pine, like a bunch of pine trees, and it just rained, or it's been raining like all week, and that scent on the ground of that like wet pine needles, but it's almost got alcohol. It's almost got like a little lemony freshness to it. Wow, that is good. We're gonna go for another little. But it's also like a very muted, like there's almost like a dull earthiness to it. Either way, very, 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 very interesting. Well, Wilderness edition of Lather Time. Day 6, Lather Games. We out here grinding. We out here getting it. Your boy is trying to win. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. Thank you guys for joining me. I know that these videos are long. I'm trying to get them down a little bit. I really appreciate you guys that have stuck it out and watched these videos. I don't know why. Thank you for your time, though. I really appreciate every last one of y'all, and I love all of y'all. Thank you for everything that you guys do. If you guys have anything that you want to see, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's anything in wet shaving that you want to see done. I'll do pretty much everything aside from shaving with, you know, crazy stuff like motor oil or blah, 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 blah. But if there's anything you want to see lathered, any other sort of content, how-to videos, y'all just let me know. Thank you guys so much for your support. It means the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.